Lake Siskiyou Camp Resort. This is a John's Travel Adventures production. Lake Siskiyou is west of I-5, right by the city of Mount Shasta in California. Lake Siskiyou Resort is an enormous one, actually. There's about 250 campsites, many RV sites, cabins for rent, houses for rent, nice beach. As you can see, there's housekeeping things that clean the restrooms. There's washer and dryers, the laundry there. And there are campsites where you can get electricity or water to your site. The campsites are generally large and comfortable and fairly private, especially compared to places like Yosemite, which is a beautiful park, but the sites are so small, there's trouble with noise and no privacy at all. Where here you can have a sense of privacy. And there is a store and there is a restaurant and things. And within 5 miles of the campsite, you could drive into the city of Mount Shasta and have a wide variety of restaurants and natural food stores to choose from. This looks like a group campsite. There's just some privacy there. This is in front of the store. There's some tables there. People go in and get ice cream and other food and eat it outside. Yeah, there is sort of a bear statue there. They do want you to put your food in the vehicles. Don't leave it out, so encourage bears to come to your campsite. A couple years ago, a friend left some food out, and the bear took the whole container, walked away with it, and we watched him eat it with a flashlight, and the deer was watching also. This is in the restaurant. And of course, you can always eat outside too, the patio. And that's the main entrance to the restaurant. Next to that is a video arcade. And this was our campsite this time. A nice place, fairly private, plenty of room for a few tents. And the restrooms do have hot showers. People often enjoy a campfire at night, and you can buy firewood there. Some sunset colors at night. The beach is a very popular area there. It's a long beach. Sometimes people bring sunshades. They have a number of trees and tables, so if you want to stay out of the sun, you can. or you can stay in the sun and get warm and then go in the water and cool off and swim back and forth. There is a snack place on the beach where you can get like hamburgers, hot dogs, pizza, ice cream bars, and beer, whatever else, but it makes it pretty convenient without having to go and get your own food there. And their food's reasonable and actually pretty good. The dam was completed in 1969 that formed the lake. And it was built for recreation, so they keep the water high. They don't let it out to irrigate, which would mean it would be dried up late in the summer. So that makes it a very pleasant place for people to come to. And this isn't the only access. You can be out of the resort and still go to Siskiyou Lake, and there is a trail all the way around the lake if you want to walk around or go to different parts. So you don't have to stay in the resort, but the resort's pretty nice. Has a lot going for it. This is a rental place where you can rent like paddle boards and kayaks and things, and there's a splash zone for kids, a recreational water park type thing out in the water. So there's all this stuff there for people to do. As you notice, the water level is up to the trees, so it's pretty full right now. And you get a great view of 14,000-foot Mount Shasta from the beach. Then we took a walk sort of from the main beach towards the boat dock area. There's other, water access there. Part of the way there's a bunch of cabins and some houses there, and they have their own private lake access also. It's a beautiful little shady walk. boats on the lake, they have a speed limit of 10 miles per hour, which means it's too slow for water skiing. So you don't have these big, loud, noisy boats making waves, in which case it's pretty nice for kayaking or just paddling around. It's a pretty gentle lake. We had to walk up a little bit to get around the lake. Then we got to where there were a whole bunch of RVs sites, and eventually we got back to the lake, the boat dock area. There's a boat ramp here where people can drive back down and put their boats in the water and then park their vehicles and go out in the water. And there is a trail around. That's one side of the trail. Then where you see that white line crossing the road, that's the other side of the Siskiyou Lake Trail, and that goes all around the lake. And this is a fishing pier. If people want to go fishing that don't have a boat, they can come out here and fish. You should check the Fish and Game requirements, though, if you need a fishing license and all that. I wasn't fishing, so I couldn't really tell you what the requirements are. Go down to the end of the lake there, which I've been many times, usually by paddling. Water does come into the lake from creeks and stuff. live music one night we were there by a local band. They were actually pretty good. They played for well over 3 hours with no breaks. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video.